Hello. Um, Lately, I have had a couple of things happen. I have two friends that I've been friends with for quite a long time that are strongly considering moving abroad. Um, you know, to other countries like Panama, Thailand, um, Portugal. And, for whatever reason, they're tired, I guess, of the US BS. And they are actually traveling and looking at other options, places where they can live. And these both of these friends have traditional jobs. They been working in their careers for several years, not necessarily at the same company, but in the same industry. Mhm. And they are not interested in moving abroad and becoming a YouTuber or some sort of content creator or anything like that. And for whatever reason, um, they are not wanting to or not able to get a job in that other country. And, there's a couple of reasons for that. One is, licensing requirements and for one of their fields, and the other is protected job status. So in some countries, you actually have to be a citizen, and in some cases a natural born citizen in order to have certain jobs. So these are things that they're all finding out about as they are going through this process of, you know, moving abroad. So they are basically looking at ways that they could possibly generate passive income, either one or two streams of passive income, so that they can move abroad and not have to worry about their finances. So, welcome to my channel. My name is Daphne Wilson, and I'm founder of Note Newbie Investment Education. And I want to share something that I shared with the both of them. And that is that basically real estate is a tried and true solid investment. But the problem with real estate is that in many cases, you have to be hands-on. So you either have to be hands-on with the property, whether that's, fixing and flipping or, doing wholesale deals, or even if you have a rental, there are still cases where, you need boots on the ground or a management company, something like that, which can certainly, eat into, the money that you're able to make on those properties. And then some just really demand your attention at certain times. And being so far away can definitely pose some anxiety. And, a lot of, people just don't want to be bothered with that. So what I want to share with you today is something that I shared with them. And that is that you can actually create multiple streams of passive income for yourself in real estate without having to own any property at all. Okay. And it's a really tiny niche in the real estate industry that very few people, even seasoned real estate investors, know absolutely nothing about. And that's called mortgage investing. And what that looks like is, if you're a homeowner or someone who's a homeowner. And if you're not a homeowner, I suggest that you talk to someone who owns a home and has a mortgage. And they will tell you more than likely that at some point um, during that home ownership, they've gotten a letter in the mail from their lender letting them know that their loan has been transferred or sold to a new lender. Okay, that is what mortgage note investing is. It is when an individual like you or I actually buy the mortgage from the previous lender, and then that lender sends a letter to their homeowner informing them that they have just sold their mortgage to someone else. All right, that homeowner then has absolutely no choice but to start sending their monthly payment to you, or rather your company, because you would, want to create a company to do this. So mortgages, depending on how you purchase them, can be purchased for pennies on the dollar. I suggest that people looking to enter this space have, at a minimum of $5,000 that they can invest. Okay. This will allow you to be able to create a stream of long-term passive monthly income because this is a mortgage. So a mortgage is going to pay for the next 10, 15, 20 plus years, okay, every single month. And that is exactly what my friends are looking for in terms of a long-term monthly income. Every mortgage note that you buy is its own separate income stream. So if you chose to buy two mortgages this year and two next year, that's four separate passive income streams coming in to your household every single month. And you can live anywhere in the world and do this type of investing. So, um, I wanted to share that with you because, one of the things you absolutely don't want to have to worry about when you're living abroad is your finances. Okay, you're moving there to, enjoy yourself, learn a new culture, maybe even a new language. And you want to immerse yourself and you want to be financially stable and secure. And this is something that you can start doing, a year, 2 years, 3 years out as part of your game plan for moving abroad. That way you can easily transition. If you're already in retirement, this is a way to increase your retirement income. So you don't have to be on a fixed income. You can actually create another stream of passive income, bring in an additional, $1,000 or $2,000 a month, and you know, really just live the life of your dreams. And this is what it's all about. It's about financial freedom. It's about not having to worry about tenants or property or fix and flip projects, doing deals constantly. Because again, when you buy a mortgage, that mortgage is going to pay every month, just like clockwork. Okay. Um, so with that said, if you have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comments. I am also going to put a link in the comments with some free information for you to download on various ways to make money using mortgage notes. I personally, I buy distressed second mortgage notes where the homeowner is current on the first mortgage, and I experience the highest rate of return on those mortgage notes. And then I set my homeowners up on ACH automatic payments. So those payments are automatically coming out of their checking and savings account and being applied to their mortgage payments. So it's very seamless process. And it's something that, I share with both of my friends, and I'm helping them get prepared for their move abroad so that they don't have to worry about money. They can focus on building their new life in their new place. Okay, so I hope this has been interesting. And again, I'll leave some contact information and some really good freebies in the comment section below. Okay.